This was the last chance for the Victoria's Secret fashion show to make a return. They've had to cancel because fans were so disappointed in what they saw. But this year they put all of their money behind putting on the biggest show they can, with the Hadid sisters, different athletes, influencers, and 3 different performers. This is everything that happened at the Victoria's Secret fashion show, so let's get into it. The Victoria's Secret fashion show has been a fashion staple for years, but after 2018, nobody cared anymore. The viewership went way down and they canceled. But this year in 2025, they attempted to come back and they did. They came back hard, and last night's show surprised everyone. We had the Hadid sisters, we had viral moments, we had influencers, and today we're gonna go through everything that happened. Madison Beer was one of the performers last night, and she did so amazing. Not only did she sound good, I don't know if the mic was on. Some people are disagreeing in the comments, but she looked amazing. She looked like one of the models on the stage. You guys know that Madison Beer was discovered by Justin Bieber, but she's had a hard time making it mainstream. A lot of people are thinking that after this show, she may get her chance. Madison had a pretty long performance. It was like 7 minutes, and at the end, she walked the runway to end that segment. And Madison Beer is not a model. She's beautiful, but she's not a model. And she even said on the red carpet that she was a little bit nervous for all this.
Nervous, having an out-of-body experience. I'm really excited though. Yeah, super pumped. It's hard to pick a specific one, but I loved, and forgive me if this wasn't the legitimate theme name, but the whole candy theme is something that was honestly a core memory for me in a canon event in my life. So very fond of that theme.
All of the comments say that Madison has that Victoria's Secret essence, but I actually went to go and check out her boyfriend, Justin, and so many people were leaving comments in support of him, saying that, he's won the game by scoring Madison Beer. Let's talk about the Hadid sisters. Here's Gigi Hadid. She was definitely screwed over because what is this? This looks like grandma's quilt. And she has no arms. She's got wings in the front. They did Gigi so dirty with that white outfit. Where are my girl's arms? I was wondering to myself, can a model say no? Because there were a few looks on the Victoria's Secret runway where I was like, if I was her, I would have said no. But I don't know if you get to say no in that position. Now, Bella's wings were beautiful, but they looked heavy as hell. This person pointed out on Reddit, is it just me or was Bella struggling at the end? She looked like she was either going to pass out or the wings were too heavy. She said on Instagram that the wings were 50 pounds, which, it's very heavy, I'm sure. I don't know how much, 50 pounds, and walking down that, especially, wait, wasn't she just in the hospital? I know in my Let's Get Into It podcast, my Blind Item Breakdown, for the past 3 weeks, we've been talking about Bella's recovery in the hospital. I know she went to Paris Fashion Week for a little bit, but it seems like she's doing much better. So, you know what? It seems like the prayers paid off, and that time in the hospital in Germany, getting all those special treatments you can't get here. Bella looked so uncomfortable. I noticed her steps were kind of wobbly. She had to hold up those wings to give them better support. Yeah, because at the end she was kind of holding the straps like this. Honestly, don't know how that happened when there are rehearsals and stuff, which I was wondering, are they allowed to wear their outfits during rehearsals? I don't know if that actually happens. There's a reason why Hollywood stars always seem to walk away from scandals untouched. Just like there's a reason why Morgan & Morgan is America's largest injury firm. Most regular people, including me, don't have a legal army behind them. And if you're injured in an accident, insurance companies try their best to pay you as little as possible. That is where Morgan & Morgan comes in. With over 1,000 attorneys and 100 offices across the country, they are built to fight for regular people, not corporations. In Florida, a client was offered $350,000 by an insurance company. Morgan & Morgan stepped in and got them $12 million. Prior results do not guarantee a similar outcome, but these stories are what they do every day. And it's easier than ever. You don't have to deal with those piles of paperwork. You also don't have to pay anything up front. You could even start your claim right now within minutes by using your phone. You could get started by scanning the QR code on the screen using your phone's camera. Remember, the fee is free unless they win. If you ever find yourself injured, then check out Morgan & Morgan. Again, you could start your claim today by scanning the QR code or visiting the link in my description below. It's fast, it's simple, and it could change everything. Speaking of Bradley Cooper's girlfriend, Gigi Hadid, I still can't believe they're together. She had a cute moment backstage with well-known makeup artist Pat McGrath, which actually, you know, I'm not really educated in makeup, but I've heard Pat McGrath's name before, so I'm interested to see who's Pat.
Stop. What do you want to know? Well, the look.
I love my looks. I mean, you are the number one angel to make us all look like angels.
There you go. And you know, Adam was obsessed with all of you just glowing from within.
It's the dream.
Oh, this is Pat. Okay. Hi, Pat.
Glow bomb on your cheekbones. Gorgeous glossy lip. Look at the eyes, pronounced. As always, but we're having the best time.
We're living the dream.
We're living the dream.
If we can look like this every day, then that is a win.
On my team and I.
Yeah. Call them.
That's lovely, yeah?
Bradley Cooper was not there, but Patrick Schwarzenegger and Dylan Sprouse came to support their wives. These guys must feel like, you know, they just must feel like they're like big bosses, you know, over here with wives who are Victoria's Secret models. Patrick is with Abby Champion and Dylan is with Barbara Palvin. I actually did not know Patrick's wife's name, Abby Champion. I've never really looked into that before, huh? I mean, I know him from White Lotus. We've talked about him before in Miley Cyrus, but hey, Abby, welcome to the chat. The model and actor just tied the knot. They just got married in Idaho. You know, I've heard really good things about the Midwest. Shout out to the Midwest. Abby told Patrick that he can come and watch her at the Victoria's Secret fashion show, but he's got to take all the pictures, all the videos, which I love that she says that. I mean, it's very like, you know, humble. It's like, yeah, of course, if anyone did that, I would want all the photo and pictures or whatever. I feel like the Hadids would be like, they could care less. You know, they do this. This is just another year for them.
I am ready. I've been working out. I've been practicing my walk. I am like, this is go time.
Hold on. Do you practice in the heels or do you practice?
You know, I should, but no, I didn't. I practice barefoot, but it still does the same thing. You just got to work on the face, give the look.
You're recently married. How does that fit?
I've loved it. I love being married. I had the most fun wedding ever. I'm just so happy to have like a sweet, fun husband.
You'll be here tonight?
He will be here tonight. I already told him, I'm like, videos, you know what you're doing, right? We need the video from you.
The videos.
Yeah.
Don't mess up the video.
Don't mess it up.
And the thing is, Patrick pulled through. We have a clip of him where you can see he's in the background taking a picture of his wife or a video as she goes by. That is such a cute moment. I love their relationship, and they are newlyweds, so I would expect nothing less. Dylan Sprouse revealed that Barbara is walking on a half-healed foot. Ooh. Dylan said that Barbara broke her foot 4 weeks ago, so she'll be walking on a half-healed foot tonight. So I wish you luck. I love you. I know you're going to kill it. Oh, and a foot injury is really terrible. It reminds me of when I jumped off of a frat house, not the roof of the frat house, but the balcony of a frat house in college. Landed on my heel and it hurt so bad. But then I got introduced to my friend Naproxen. That got me through. Dylan also shared that he was supporting Barbara by wearing an endometriosis awareness yellow ribbon pin. That was pretty good. Endometriosis. And he said this was his subtle gift to her. Here's a clip.
Stand right there.
So no cutouts this time around?
No cutouts this year.
Are there any no-nos that Barbara said don't do this time?
No no-nos. I brought some endometriosis pins, though. I'll give you one of those. There's for endometriosis awareness. I'll put that right there.
Yeah, thank you.
There we go. So that's my subtle gift this year to her.
So it's special supporting her here tonight.
Yes, very special.
Thank you so much.
Let's take a look at what endometriosis.
Endometriosis.
Oh, okay. I did pretty good. Endometriosis is a condition from the appearance of having some tissue outside. Out of the uterus and the pelvic pain. Okay. Okay, that makes sense why I don't know about this. Okay. Could we blur that? Okay, we'll blur that. Let's move on. You know, and also we support that awareness here. We just learned something new. So if you didn't know, now you know. In the past, Dylan Sprouse has gone viral at the Victoria's Secret shows, which is why he was asked by that reporter if he was given any rules by his wife. Dylan went viral one year, bringing giant cardboard cutouts of the couple's pets. Okay, wait, why would you do that? Not only did he carry them on the pink carpet, but he brought them into the show, waving them around while she walked. That is so, wait, that is, to me, is so weird. Is that supposed to be cute? That'd be distracting. That'd be like coming to my work and distracting me. Oh yeah, no. Blocking the view for other people too? Please. That is like kind of embarrassing. So, oh, baby, holding these two, like, and nobody else knows that they're like, that's their animals. They're like, who let this guy in? We're not living on, in the sweet life of Zach and Cody anymore, okay? It's been a long time since. But imagine if they had a reboot. They rebooted iCarly. They wanted to with, like, Zoe 101, didn't they? Oh, they did. They did that movie. So imagine, would you guys tune in? Somebody said, I remember when the trolls were calling her plus sized because she looked like this, which I don't think they did have some diversity last night. We'll get into that. Somebody else said that Dylan Sprouse is a lucky man. There was a blind item though that I saw went viral on my TikTok recently. We've talked about them before, and I just wanted to briefly mention this. This blind item is saying that Dylan and Barbara are like cheating on each other. It reads, usually it is the twin cheating on his significant other. This time it is the model's turn. So alluding to Barbara possibly, getting back at Dylan. I don't really know where I sit on this one. I think that this is a little blind item. Don't really pay attention to it yet. Maybe it would play out later on, but I don't feel there's much truth here. I mean, there were a lot of rumors earlier this year. Maybe there is. I just haven't seen much until just recently when she's been back in the headlines. This blind item says this twin actor was swapping spit with someone who's not his significant other. I don't know. I mean, I would like to think that they are good and supportive. I mean, that was really cute that Dylan had little pins around to pass out to people. So, wishing you both the best. Quinn Lynn Blackwell, I was so hyped to see that she was there. I don't know if this news was announced earlier this week. I knew that she posted like prior to the show, but I was surprised to see her there, and she looked so beautiful.
Fit check, my customized VS angel robe, VS on the bra, VS on the panty, and look at my fluffies. VS on the fluffies. It's my life. Backstage confessional, the free spray tans actually eat. Juice bar, spray tan, massage, the girls.
Now, Quinn looked beautiful, but her outfit itself, I did not like. Like I said to you guys earlier, if I was Quinn, I would have been like, are you sure the designer approved of this? Or did they know that she was going to go viral? They wanted to give us a 2-for-1? Because why is she wearing two things at once? Like, that looks so uncomfortable too, like double straps, everything would be hot and really like contained. And why is it double layered? I just don't like this look. Somebody said, who thought this was a good idea? Somebody else I saw said maybe like the pink was a little bit too like, what am I trying to say? She didn't want to, expose her cookie, she didn't want her, like, her whole thing just showing. So, but the black is also not even covering that part. So that doesn't really make sense to me either. I don't like it. You guys can comment below what you think. Me sitting over here like a male who's like, oh, I don't like this. Well, it doesn't matter for me because I'm male and I'm gay, but I know a lot of ladies watch my videos. So let me know what you guys think below. Maybe I'm completely off trend. Like maybe this is what y'all are wearing all the time. I don't know. Usually you have a shirt over it. So I don't know. It's like me trying on underwear in the changing room at the store, somebody said. While we're talking about Quinn's look, let's go through some other looks that we saw. Now, some people did not like Gigi Hadid's look. We could do a zoom in here. They said it looked kind of dated. I felt like it just looked like it didn't fit necessarily. And I'm talking about like, I guess it just was kind of baggy. And maybe that's how this is supposed to wear. Now this looks like a great Halloween costume, huh? I can't really tell what the shine, are those feathers that are hanging off? Also the bottoms kind of are giving me what Kim released recently. I don't even know if we can put those panties on YouTube, but you know what Kim recently released? With all the hair off of it. Wait, I have to put my glasses on for this one. What is she wearing? Okay, well, Summer, somebody screwed you over. Oh my gosh, Candace. Wait, isn't Candace has been there forever, right? Wow, Candace, you do not disappoint. Never has. When I was in high school, my best friend Nicole, who was my roommate in college, shout out to Nicole. Sometimes she watches the videos. We would watch every year's Victoria's Secret fashion show, and that's who actually got me into it. Like my parents did watch it. Actually, I remember watching when I was like a young kid. But my friend got really into it, and she knew who Candace was. Like, we would go to the mall. She would point out the different models. She could see them at, like, you know, at the top of the stores. They have like the pictures. So I don't know. I actually love that it is back. It's very nostalgic for me. Barbie Fear was there. She's from Euphoria. Okay. The denim jacket seems kind of random. I don't necessarily love that. It's very covering, and kind of like already seen it before. Like, I have that already from Old Navy. We've also got Angel Reese here. She's actually a basketball player, not typically a model, but looking at her, this is beautiful. I don't know what this thing around her arms is, but it's like polka dot and fluffy, and I really like this on her. Like I said, this is her first time modeling for Victoria's Secret. She's typically in the Women's National Basketball Association, but I think Victoria's Secret wanted to surprise some people by adding, you know, a few random celebrities you would never expect, like Quinn and Angel. We saw Angel backstage taking pictures with Alex Kansani, who I think is the funniest model out here. Her TikToks are hilarious. She doesn't take herself seriously. She's walked for Victoria's Secret before. She's also a trans woman, which makes, you know, is a big deal because it's like, you know, that was not happening when I was watching back in high school. I'll tell you that. We have an interview of Alex. Let's go ahead and react.
The hair is herring. She has the gorgeous VS blowout. She has the gorgeous VS face.
Done by Father Duara.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's Mother for real.
Okay, so today our looks are giving red, hot, excited, a fire, with a gorgeous body and a beautiful face. What is mine giving? Your look is giving, it's giving sexy, it's giving body. Yes, it's giving everything. It's giving fabulous. Wait until you see these wings. Giving angel. They make the outfit. Truly. Giving angel.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't, no takeaway from that, right? Sometimes when I watch like the fashion, like the, yes, angel slay, yes, it's like brain rot. Like I don't know what you guys took away from that, but there you go. Talking about classics, Adriana Lima was back. She had some like interesting wings. Like, it looked like they weren't fully filled out. Looked like it was missing something. It kind of gives me like, you know, what the angels, they're like the birds. Like, this is not angel wings. This is bird wings. Also, we're going to have to go and put a black bar over her panty area because that looks like it's a little too close for my YouTube channel. I'm going to butcher her name, but she looks beautiful. Anok Yai? Anok Yai. Wow, where is she from? Very like some of these outfits seem so random. It almost seems like they must have had like a lot of different segments and different looks because they really don't go together. But I don't even know. I mean, look at the background here. You can see there's someone else behind her and their look doesn't go either. Oh, here's another layered situation. And it just makes it seem like the original bit, like there was a problem with the original set when they have another set behind it, right? Am I just being too picky? This person writes, I was thinking about the poor woman who worked so hard to have a dream modeling opportunity at the VS show only to be stuck in this. It looks like they're desperately trying to make the outfits less revealing. I think this brand is in their flop era. Their outfits and designs don't stand out. The makeup and the hair has been falling flat to me as well. It's terrible. The wings look like they're made from a mattress, which you have to be talking about Gigi Hadid there, right? I'm gonna get downvoted to hell, but the vibe is gorgeous women in very cheap, underwhelming lingerie. Victoria's Secret can't seem to get it right. Plus, the Nepo thing is tiring. We did see Nepo baby queen Amelia Gray Hamlin there. Actually, she had one outfit where we would have to definitely censor because her whole behind was out. Hopefully she wasn't sitting anywhere that night because that's literally just ass on the chair. You know what I mean? But what did you guys think of this video? I love talking about like celebrity events where there's a lot of celebrities in one place and a lot of things happening. And Carol G performed, Twice performed. I'm not trying to glaze over them, but I wanted to give you guys what stuck out to me. You know, what I was like, wait, we need to talk about this. And I think Madison Beer killed it. I feel like there's gonna be a lot of haters being like, she was terrible, but you know what? I don't know. Maybe she was. Gosh, I have like terrible judgment. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in a new video soon. Bye, guys.